If they do end up going towards B, which isn't looking likely as Nico takes off the head of Kenny, there's NBK, the next one up, and he spots 2 at the B bomb site. So you imagine they're going to grab the bomb and try and take some ground over towards the A side of the map.
Yeah, and this is where Guardian has to try and step up for Faze. Karrigan will actually go aggressive, be able to find NBK rotating back. They get some information as well as they spot that lone rotator come in. Guardian now sees Apex over here at long, going to use the Incendiary to keep him at bay. Pushing on up though. Shocks and Apex able to find that frag on Guardian. Now Karrigan and Nico left 2 versus 2. Bombs still yet to go down. 25 seconds and the rotations are already here. The retake can come in straight away. Bomb plant goes down. Apex quick on the trigger, able to find the first. Now Karrigan 1v2, not meant to be as Apex in with a 4K. That's what it took for G2 to find themselves their first round here on Overpass.
Be dangerous, especially because there's so many nades, there's so much utility on this defense. That smoke is going to bust up the timing. They have to go through it. They have to hope Karrigan gets blind, and he doesn't. One's gone by him, though. That might be what takes it. And Karrigan, he's missing the spray, and he gets knifed. Completely blind, didn't even see it coming. 2 quick kills from Kenny allow him to get into the bomb site. Olaf with the AWG trying to spam down the planter. It's not going to happen, and we're into a 3-on-3.
G2 now just going to be holding this passively. They've got the bomb plant. They're going to try and use that to their advantage in lieu of the utility that is missing. Guardian starts to push in quick. On the trigger, it's Rain to pick up one. Guardian missing shots left and right. Kenny's over it short and will swiftly bid him farewell. G2.
Great from G2 in a tough spot. Rain's going to be blocked off by this smoke. It's a pretty big group heading over towards long A. Apex is just jump spotting it, but Karrigan, Guardian, Olafmeister have the decision to make if they'd like to go that route. And a lot of emphasis on danger controls from Kenny in the stairwell. There's an opening pick for him.
Ooh, gonna be handed a second, make it 3. Kenny will take that all day long. That's the bomb dropped over in mid, and once again, it's heroic from Kenny S to kickstart this round. This time, it's Nico and Rain left. We saw Nico very, very quickly.
Shocks and Body, this map just got cut in half. Where do they want to go? Because if they go downstairs, Nico again can have eyeballs on that. And he's basically the early warning system for both Karrigan and Olafmeister. This is going to be difficult for G2. 50 seconds left, plenty of time to do whatever they want. There's the battle, but Nico can't get into cover quick enough. Now the race is on over to the B bomb site. He's called that out. Olaf is already here, dropped into water. This might catch him off guard if they don't expect him to be this far advanced into the site.
Yeah, they have to check this. Olaf gonna go peeking in, does the damage, can't quite deny the bomb plant, but he'll double down anyway. And Olaf inside the site gets that 1 versus 2. Karrigan gonna be rotating on him, but Olaf gets the defuse and Faze. They're gonna be able to find themselves shot back into Apex's hands, and he'll then fall to Guardian. This could be it. Body goes down promptly after NBK. Has to show up now with the Deeg. 1 versus 4. Does take the first, but he's tagged extremely low in the process. And Rain gonna finish.
Alu.
Yeah, Alu's been tagged low, finished off by Karrigan. They keep pushing on in. Fry's going left and right, but it's Nico to go ahead and double down. Damage done, make it 3. Nico wants to try and get this pistol round under their belt as fast as possible, and Mixwell left in a 1 versus 3. No defuse kit either, going to further complicate matters, and really going to have to see something absolutely insane right now from this man. Nico at the end, going to be in with 4 frags, so not meant to be. Faze.
If you wanted to go double op right off the bat, and they do. Mixwell and Alu both going to op, so that's going to hurt their utility, but the other 3 players have great nades. I think the big thing coming out is solved by HS buying a kit, but it's only the 1 kit for OpTic on this 4th round.
Yeah, Faze looks like they want to try head quickly in towards B. Charging on in, they go. HS stands to try and keep them at bay. As you say, they don't really have too many kits. They've only got the 1 on HS, but they have to cross that bridge when they get to it. Rain snuck by into the site, but HS finds himself 2. Make it 3 as the AK does prevail. Sneaks around the back. Olaf has been allowed to get into the site. HS spots it. 4 frags now, and Nico 1v5. Freiburg will steal the ace. Their way entirely for free. And I suppose, you know, one silver lining you can take away from this is at least they can save the armor into the next round on everyone. The Ollie should be able to save the AWP as well.
Yeah, I mean, priority one at this point for OpTic is keep the op in Alu's hands. And then, I mean, you could even... they're gonna buy next round no matter what. They haven't bought fully out, and they have the full losing bonus, obviously. So next round, they're gonna have a massive amount of money. So you might as well go for this outside of the AWP. And actually, it's starting to work. The flank comes in, takes down Kerrigan. There's a chance now. It's spurring him forward. It's a 2-on-5 so quickly.
Yeah, blink of an eye. Olaf and Guardian, all that remain. Time is ticking down. Have to move quickly. Guardian gonna miss that shot. Now it's just Olaf left. Does take two, but somehow they managed to get this round. It would be this one. Out of all the rounds we've seen them have a good start, and it's the one where they have CZs across the board. Grim. Freiburg jumps over, doesn't want to go ahead and repeat that. Guardian locks down the angle. Don't have information that Kerrigan's pushed this far up. He's going to be able to take one. Guardian hot in with the trade. Magisk backed into a corner, tries to fight it, and Guardian goes in with a second. Now it's Mixwell and HS left. Beginning this rotation on up, but it might all be in vain. Bomb plant goes in. HS smoked off. Time of the essence taken away from them. Olaf goes pushing through the smoke, catches him unaware. Mixwell left 1 versus 3, spotted out in bank, and there you go. Gonna fall to Guardian as he can't quite make the...
Well, I think here, maybe seen some experimentation. There's Alu with an opening kill onto Kerrigan as he got aggressive. Rain is still here, though.
He's able to take that first. Now Freiburg desperate to try and trade. Gonna get denied as Rain's aggression over in mid showers the OpTic side with death and doubt as now they start to push on through. Rain wreaking havoc here in the front lines. This rifle buy has been torn limb from limb. He's going to be in with a third. There's no stopping him. Guardian finishes it off.
And they're doing the thing. Wait, no, they didn't do the thing.
No, they did the thing. They're taking a second to do the thing.
Maybe when Forklift takes contact.
Maybe they won't do the thing. I don't think they're going to do the thing, actually. The thing is boosting, by the way, in case anyone doesn't realize that. But
it's basically announcing to the world that CTs do 2 quad.
Yeah. So the CTs will start to move back in regardless, and they pick up a 1-for-1 to start. Still making good progress in terms of site control, though, because the quad guys haven't peaked at all yet. So they've been letting them walk. Oh, Ustillo with some banger headshots, though, keeping his team in the game as he gets another one, and he's wasted enough time to close out, but he's not even going to need the bomb explosion as he gets the last kill outright. Beautifully done from Ustillo. 4 headshots in a row, and he wins it out. There's the tail end of it. As we see the execute roll out, Ustillo.
Why is Azur peeking there?
Those quick 2 pickups. Well, yeah, as you said, leave Azur into the open, letting him get taken down. The rest of Renegades holding the post plant here. JK slightly away from the action, but even from that mid spot, he could probably do quite a bit. As yeah, he can just spin around, head into mid here, and cause some serious problems for those highway players if he pushes this at the correct timing. A lot of noise, but they didn't detect him. Steel had to swing around the last second, but did pick up the frag, and now he's found a second one too. It's gone to Ustillo again to clutch this in the 1v2 scenario. As the things push up, they try to surround him, they didn't realize he was on the other side of quad. Gets that first kill for free, and snapshots on to Steel to take him out and clutch it for the Renegades once again. There's only one that's going to be in mid, but he'll be flushed out because of the molly. Liege with a great response, however, from up on top of the white box. That quickly takes back mid for the CTs.
Think about that choice. Think about the confidence on Liege to make that peek. Yeah. I'm literally going to stand on top of the white box and peek an Opper who's, you know, been amazingly performing lately.
And could very well be watching my position, too.
Yeah, exactly. So, Liege, hats off to you, mate.
So, a bit of a risky play. Pays off, though. Evens the fight back up. And now, they're going to molly in sight, but they haven't checked the back box yet. And with the bomb getting dropped, that's a great way to start it off from Liquid Steel. Picks one up, too, but unfortunately, overstays his welcome on that peek of Liege. Tries to rotate back in. Nap's going to find him here, though, and now we're even again. Problem is, Liquid have... Excuse me, the Renegades are very much ground to a halt, and this execute outside is going to seem very sudden, but JDM is able to control it, knocking out both of those final players. Didn't even execute, too, depending on the facility that's still alive for the CTs. They still have quite a bit of it, so good possibility that they're going to smoke off aiming again, but now with the T's having their own smokes committed to the site, very fat chance that they call this off here. They are very much committed to this, especially with $1,000+ of utility being tossed out onto this site here. As they move in, though, Liquid stay very calm, they stay very calculated in this. They're going to hold control beyond the smokes, make sure they try to keep that. Problem is, Nifty's just going off on them from the other side of Forklift here. He's already picked up 2. If He catches this guy truck at the right position. There's the third. Knocks out JDM. Only 2 remain here, both of which are not really in positions to find impact, unfortunately. These are positions which are going to be very easily watched. Steel, I'm actually surprised he's able to get just that kill, but Ustillo trades it a moment later, and all Lige has now is this position boosted up in mid. Did he self-boost up here? Or did he get killed? Brings them back into somewhat good straights now that we're tied at least into a 3v3. The B site still is actually going to be a little bit tricky. They've got a player sitting in the back boxes. Renegades makes quick work of him, but Twist moves in. Trades out at least 1 kill.
Close.
Yeah. And JKS will be able to take him down, leaving just JDM in the fight. So another kind of close shave for the Renegades. But unless JDM can come out on top of this 1v2, it should be under the control of them as they now push into the double digits here. Liquid, unfortunately, still only 1 round on the board.
Ustillo isn't alive, so he does have a chance. This could be it.
Is going to now probably... JDM should actually have a pretty good idea as to where JKS is moving from. But here and see as he lines it right up, knocks out JKS, and gets a massive 4v2. Both Nitro and Lige have their post-plant positions set up here. Renegades probably taking a second to themselves so the IGL can call the plan. And they're going to go. Nitro holding for the first kill, but it's immediate trade. This is great for the Renegades. Lige, though, now the pressure is on for him to try and outright clutch this. He's got it down to the 1v2, and he spams in to kill both of the remaining players, securing the round for Liquid, but only just barely. He stands as the last middle. And the tease, though, lets JKS burst out, kill both the rotators, which has probably made Lige a little bit angry, to be honest, as now, all of a sudden, he's got to carry the team on his back and get these last 2 kills. He hasn't had info in a long time, but he moves in, catches the first player, bypasses the guy at forklift simply because he doesn't realize he's there. Up to the bomb, though, and already tapping onto it. And here he's still until the last second, but he locks in the kill anyway. Nicely done by Lige as he gets a massive, basically a 1v3 at the end there, and secures the round for Team Liquid, putting them up to map point.